On the 6th of September 1966, Hendrik Verwoerd was assassinated in Cape Town shortly after entering the House of Assembly at 2:15 in the afternoon. A uniformed parliamentary messenger named Dimitri Tsafendas stabbed Verwoerd in the neck and chest 4 times before being subdued by other members of the assembly. 4 members of parliament, who were also trained doctors, rushed to the aid of Verwoerd and started administering cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Verwoerd was rushed to the Groote Schuur Hospital, but was pronounced dead on arrival. Verwoerd's state funeral, attended by 250,000 people, was held in Pretoria on the 10th of September in 1966, during which his South African flag-draped casket was held on an artillery carriage towed by a military truck. He was buried in the Heroes' Acre in Pretoria. The still blood-stained carpet where Hendrik fell after he had been murdered remained in Parliament until it was removed in 2004. In the days following the assassination, Tsafendas was questioned by the police while in custody. While the police turned every possible stone in order to obtain as much information as possible, under questioning, Tsafendas made coherent statements explaining that he had committed his act in the hope that after Verwoerd's disappearance, a change in the policy would take place. He also added, quote, "I wanted to see a government representing all South African people. I do not think that the nationalist government is representative of all the people, and I wanted to see a different government. I did not care about the consequences or what would happen to me afterwards. I didn't care much, and I didn't give it a second thought if I would get caught. I was so disgusted with the racial policy that I went through with my plans to kill the Prime Minister." End quote. Tsafendas escaped the death penalty on the grounds of insanity. Judge Andries Beyers ordered Tsafendas to be imprisoned indefinitely at the state president's pleasure. In 1999, he died at the age of 81, still in detention. In 1992, Hendrik's widow, Betsy Verwoerd, moved to Orania, the Afrikaner settlement founded by her son-in-law. Many major roads, places and facilities in cities and towns of South Africa were named after Hendrik Verwoerd. In post-apartheid South Africa, there has been a campaign to take down statues of Verwoerd and rename buildings and streets that were named after him. Famous examples include H.F. Verwoerd Airport in Port Elizabeth, renamed Port Elizabeth Airport, the Verwoerd Dam in the Free State, now the Gariep Dam, H.F. Verwoerd Academic Hospital in Pretoria, now Steve Biko Hospital, and the town of Verwoerdburg, now Centurion. Hendrik Verwoerd's legacy in South Africa today is a controversial one. As for Black South Africans, Verwoerd was and is still regarded as the epitome of evil, the white supremacist who became the symbol of apartheid itself. Allegedly, many claim that most South Africans now speak of Verwoerd as an embarrassment and only a minority still praise him. However, in 2004, Verwoerd was elected by popular poll as one of the top 20 South Africans of all time in the TV show Great South Africans. Until next time.